What up, what up, what up? This Stylist John, aka DJ Alignment, and Health is Wealth. Today, like I've been doing every day for the past 13 days, going on 21, I've been eating watermelon. And I've been mixing other fruits in with my watermelon to kind of complete my watermelon fast. But as you can see, I'm getting slim and trim. Like, fat is just coming right off my body. And the reason why it's coming off is because I'm hydrating myself with H3O2, and H3O2 comes from fruit. Fruit has natural sugars in it. It's called glucose. And fruit, especially green fruits, is filled with a lot of chlorophyll, and we need chlorophyll. A lot of people don't trip off of this, but our body is pretty much a plant. A lot of the amino acids and proteins that plants have, and we consume those plants, we get those same branch chain amino acids and those same glucose sugars that we need as energy for our body that make our body big and massive. The biggest animals, the strongest animals in the world, they don't eat meat. They eat plants and herbs. And if we eat those same plants and herbs, we'll be big and strong. And so one of my goals is I want to get my weight down. I want to so I want to burn the fat. I want to keep the muscle, and I want to tone and trim it up and make myself real shredded. I know exactly what to do. So my regimen that I've been doing, I've been exercising 1 to 2 times a day, and I've been eating 75% fruits and vegetables and 25% protein. I haven't weaned myself completely off of meat yet, but I'm working myself towards that. And it's a lifestyle change, so I'm having fun while I'm doing it, and I'm being very cautious about what I put into my body. For natural sugars, I've been using honey. I've been going through these honeys too. I done went through about 3 bottles so far on a 13-day fast, just adding it to my watermelon and adding it to my mandingo juice that I drink every single day. So, the goal is to be extremely healthy. And I'm a person that's been following Dr. Sebi for years. I've been following a lot of our conscious black leaders like Yaki Awakened and several others. And there's this older woman that I follow. Her name is Ernestine. She's almost in her 80s, and she got the body of a 30-year-old. I mean, literally, like, when you look at her, she is so beautiful and gorgeous. She got long, flowy hair, and this is what she did. Somewhere around in her 40s, she determined that she wanted to live longer, and she wanted to go about juicing and eating more fruits and vegetables, and created a garden. And I watched this documentary. Matter of fact, the documentary that I watched was Super Size Me. I watched Super Size Me. I watched how a healthy fitness influencer went from being completely healthy to eating McDonald's for like a month and became obese, and then had high blood pressure, high blood sugar, and almost was like pre-diabetic. And I watched how he ate only McDonald's for 30 days, and then he stopped, and then he started eating fruits and vegetables and worked to get the fat off, and it showed his process. And right around that same time period, I was watching this older woman named Ernestine. She, her husband had gotten sick in the hospital with some sort of cancer. And what she did was, she said, you know what, I don't want to go through that. So she changed her diet. She went raw vegan. She juiced all her foods, and she made several juices from the fruits that she made, that she grew inside of her home. She had a very lush garden. And when she started drinking all the fruits and vegetables that she was making her different juice drinks with, her hair became long and flowy. Her body just began to age backwards. And I realized something. I said, you know what? I need to be eating foods that are alive, that have electricity in it. And so on the pH scale, the pH scale stands for potential hydrogen. And the hydrogen bonds go from acidic to alkaline. Well, alkaline to acidic. Okay? And the higher you are, the higher you are towards alkaline, the more healthier your body is. And I believe that water on the pH scale is somewhere around like a 3 or a 4. There's some waters that are like a 7. Okay? And what you want to do is you want to get your body to as alkaline as possible, close to alkaline as possible, probably to like a 3 or a 4, close to the vibrational water, and drink your water out of glasses. And the reason why I say it is because I notice a big difference when I make my Mandingo drink. I put my Mandingo drink in a glass, and I notice the difference. There are some drinks that I make when I put into a glass, when I shake it up, it got a fizz to it. Did you hear that noise when I opened up that bottle? I'm going to shake it again. It got a fizz to it. That fizz is a good thing. And so, what you want to do is, you want to eat foods that are electrical, foods that have seeds to it, foods that you can plant in the ground, literally, and grow. Like, I've been eating watermelon for the past 13 days, and I'm gonna show you how many watermelon seeds I collected. In a 13-day period, I collected a container this big filled with watermelon seeds. Now, I took a handful of these, I put them in the paper towel, I wet it, and I put it in sunlight, and then I let it sit for probably about a week or so to try to germinate. Then I went outside, I took some potting soil, and I planted it in the potting soil and watered it, and probably 2 or 3 days later, there started some sprouts to come up. So, that's life, and you want your body to be life. So any foods that help you with more life, those are the foods and the herbs that you need to be consuming. And there are different herbs that will help you with different ailments in your body. Like turmeric is good for depression, and ginseng is good for energy, and B12 is good to make your energy skyrocket, and zinc is good for your immune system. And these are different supplements or vitamins that you can take in addition to eating with your fruits and your vegetables, so that way you live a lot longer and you're a lot healthier. And I want to see you healthy. I want to see you fit. So, I'm going to show you just a piece of my regimen for making my fruit salads, making my Mandingo drink that I drink, and also cutting up my watermelon, because watermelon is really good for your skin. Look at my skin. No bumps. No blemishes. It's nice and chocolate. So here we go. Okay. Don't mind some of the various things on the countertop, but look, I got my cutting board. I got a rag under my cutting board. I got my cutting board. I got a rag under my cutting board. I got my chef knife. I've already washed my hands. And I got a container for scraps that I put into my compost bin. And I got my strawberries that I'm putting into this container that I'm also going to put my watermelon in. I like eating big containers of strawberries and watermelon. And so what I'm going to do is, okay, I'm going to hold my hand back like so, what they call a moose knuckle. I'm going to hide my fingers so that way I don't slice my fingers. I'm going to hide my fingers. It's called a moose knuckle. Make a moose knuckle so that way the knife rubs against the knuckle and slide down. So I'm going to hold my strawberry like that, and I'm going to slice. And I'm going to fill up my container with strawberries. Now the reason why I'm doing that is because I like to mix my watermelon and my strawberries together. The reason why I like to mix them together is because I noticed I have a lot more energy when I do. I have a whole lot more energy when I do so. Take the top, put the top in the bin. Just like this. Take the top off, throw it in the bin. That's your compost bin for your green waste. I'm gonna collect them all. It's gonna make my job a lot easier. Okay, now, moose knuckle, hide my fingers so they don't get cut. Straight down. Nice slicing motion. I'm letting the knife do most of my work. And I like my strawberry container to be filled with strawberries about like that, and I fill it with more watermelon. So I'm going to make at least 2 containers worth. Why? Because I like to snack on strawberries throughout the day as a meal replacement. That's how you can eat 75% more fruits and vegetables than you do eat 25% protein. You gotta wean yourself off of the protein. Work at deworming yourself to get rid of any parasites that your body may have. And you eat more fruits and vegetables that your body needs, so that way you have way more energy. Because you need to be productive in society. You need to be productive in your home. You need to be productive at school. You need to be productive in whatever it is that you're doing. So I almost got 2 containers filled. Now I got these strawberries for sale at Schnucks. Caught them on sale for $4.99. A big container of them, like this. This container probably lasts me about 2 days, because I eat a lot of fruit. Whenever you make any type of diet change, you want to make sure that whatever the change that you do, you can maintain it. So whatever caloric intake that you used to have, all you're doing is shifting it into something healthier that your body can take. So now I'm going to slice up my watermelon. Take off the sticker. Now I like to save my watermelon rind so I can make my drink. The first thing I do, the very first thing I do, is slice my watermelon right down the middle. This is how it should look. Cut. We're going to cut right down the middle, like so. Just right down like that. Bink. Now we got them in halves. Okay? I'm going to turn the watermelon in half like so. Then I'm going to slice right here. Get this top part off. Get this back part off. Okay, so now I'm going to get all this red off. Hold the watermelon. Turn it sideways like this. Matter of fact, now I'm going to cut it. Stand it up. Go straight down like so. Saving that. Dice. Dice. Right into my bin. Stand it up. Dice. Dice. Right into my bin. Cut it in half, stand it up. Right into my bin. Okay, so this is the rind that we're going to save. I'm going to dice that up. I'm going to take this. I'm going to put the dices in a container that I can transfer into a pot. This is going right into a pot. Here's the pot. See that? All my watermelon rind pieces are going right in there. With all the watermelon I cut up, I saved my seeds. It's good to plant watermelon seeds. You can even eat them. but it's good to plant them. That's one serving for me. I eat all of that. This is going right into the pot. This is going into the pot. All right. Now I added about 2 gallons of water to it. I'm gonna boil this off on a low heat till the watermelon gets soft like a pickle. Okay, so I saved my watermelon seeds. This will be the watermelon that I eat. This will be the watermelon that I take for lunch. I make enough to probably feed myself for about 2 or 3 days. This is going into the pot. So now I'm gonna make a strawberry. I'm gonna make a strawberry watermelon smoothie here. Taking the green tops off the strawberries. Putting them right into the blender. Your blender will let you know when you feel it a little too full. Shit. Sometimes it makes a mess, but all messes can be cleaned up. Mandingo drink. Good for your blood circulation. This is strawberry and watermelon. This time we're going to add the juice to right about there. There we go. So we don't have no spillage. Add my honey to it. Sometimes you make a mess, but all messes can be cleaned up. This is going into the pot. Save my seeds. The good thing about keeping a dish rag under your cutting board is you can use the same dish rag that you use to keep the cutting board sturdy to wipe up your mess. Because you want to keep a clean kitchen. No bugs. No creepy crawlies. You keep a good clean kitchen. Everything going into the sink that I'm not using to be washed off. And all these papers can go right into the compost bin. So, when you ask me what I'm eating today, and I say watermelon, this is what I'm referring to. Good for you. This is day 13. I got 10 more days, well, 7 more days to go. 8 technically. The watermelon that I just made lasts me for about 2 days. So, about every 2 to 3 days, I spend about $30 on 2 watermelons, 2 packs of strawberries, a 64-ounce quart of honey, So far, eating healthy becomes addictive. Now look, I cleaned up my area where my watermelon was. No juice stains, no nothing. When you get done in your kitchen, every time you cook, make sure you clean up your kitchen. That's how you keep your kitchen nice. This Stylist John with my healthcare regimen. If you need some motivation and some help with your diet, your meal plan, and your workouts, I work out at least 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You're welcome to come work out with me. Group sessions are $20. Individual sessions are $100, and if you want to work out with me for a month, it's $250 for the entire month. I got the Get Sexy workout for the ladies, and I got the Soldier workout for the fellas. If you're in need of your hair cut, as in barbering, or if you're a lady and you need your natural hairstyle, or you like wearing short hairstyles, braids, sew-ins, or quick weaves, book me online at www.stylistjohn.com or call my phone number 314-359-5499. I have appointments available and I accept walk-ins. Check out my website again, www.stylistjohn.com. If you are a woman and you was thinking about getting a BBL, There are natural alternatives that will help you with your size and shape. Working out is one half of it, and the other half of it is getting a vacuum therapy from yours truly. I do vacuum therapy. Okay? You can go to my website, go to luxury spa services, and I have a booking site where you can book your vacuum therapy service, and it's coupled with your workout session. So you'll get you'll work your natural body out, and then you'll get the vacuum therapy service to enhance those areas that you would like to improve on. Like I always say, I believe you can. I know you can. So I always say, yes, I can. Adversity may come your way, but yes, you can get through it. I'm Stylist John, aka DJ Alignment, signing off. I can get you fly fitness.